Welcome, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, um, wherever you're tuning in, whatever time of the day. Thank you for joining. I'm going to wait a little bit, a couple seconds, a couple minutes, get some get some viewers in here. But basically, what the topic of today is uh, chief definite aim. Chief definite aim and manifestation. That sucks. I can't have my chat GPT and YouTube going at the same time. All right. So this is my second coffee chat. I don't know. I may start doing this as a series, maybe. I don't know. I just have to stay consistent enough. I battle with ADHD, and staying consistent on projects uh, can be a battle. But I am more than a conqueror. I love the challenge. Okay. All right. Good deal. We got 5 people in here. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna get straight to it. It's not gonna be as long as the coffee chat. Um, the other day, I spent a little bit over an hour. Um, again, uh, today we're talking about uh, chief definite aim and manifestation. And I'm going to share with you my technique um, and how I manifest and, just keep track of my chief definite aim. But let's pause from the music for a second. And I'm going to take you to ChatGPT's definition of chief definite aim. Um, Basically, I needed clarification so I could uh, give good facts, you know, instead of some fake shit. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Glad to see y'all in here. All right, chief definite aim. Um, the concept of a chief definite aim was popularized in the Napoleon Hill book, Think and Grow Rich. It's essentially a clear, specific goal that you commit to achieving, which acts as a guiding force in your life. Napoleon Hill emphasized the importance of writing down your definite aim and reviewing it daily to keep it at the forefront of your mind. And when I was asking ChatGPT about um, information about uh, chief definite aims, I also mentioned the fact, there's not a lot of literature on the internet about Bruce Lee, and most of the stuff that you see about Bruce Lee, is concerning his, his great martial arts and acting. You don't see very much about um, his manifestation techniques. And I learned that Bruce Lee also uh, he used a chief definite aim as a manifestation technique. And Chat GPT told me, it said, as for Bruce Lee, he famously wrote down his definite chief aim in 1969, stating his goal to become the highest paid Asian superstar in the US. He also carried a card with his goals written on it to remind himself daily. It's a powerful technique for keeping your ambitions in focus and staying motivated. This could definitely inspire your viewers to set their own specific goals and work consistently towards them. All right. So now that y'all have got a pretty good grasp of what a chief definite aim is, I'm going to share with you guys my technique for reminding myself of my chief definite aim. Um, First, I want to start with how I developed my chief definite aim. Okay, your chief definite aim is like it's your want of all wants. It's like the top thing in life that you're trying to accomplish. And I journal. This is one of my journals. Um, and I've got, things that I want to manifest in my life. So I've got this one page in here where it's got all of those things that hey, good morning, Winter Man. Thank you. Jesus loves you. Thank you. All right. So I've got a page in here where I've got a lot of my desires that I want. And in order to come up with my chief definite aim, I looked over that whole list and I said, what is the ultimate thing that I could manifest that would pretty much take care of all of these other smaller things that I'm trying to manifest? So that in itself became my chief definite aim when I funneled everything down. Um, I'm not going to tell you what my chief definite aim is. That's kind of between me and source. Uh, but just know I have one. All right. So I read about how Bruce Lee used to keep up with his. He had a card where he had it written down and he kept it in his back pocket and he would repeat it to himself occasionally or every day. Okay. Now I tried that. I wrote it on a little card. Um, the hardest part was trying to remember to repeat that chief definite aim to myself. Not only did I have it written on a little card, um, I also have it written in my journal. And I try to journal every day, but it's not every day that I journal. Um, I try to journal and state my affirmations daily. So I ended up writing my chief definite aim um, on the opposite page of my affirmations. and it became a part of my morning schedule. Okay, so after doing that for a little while, it I started to realize that I didn't have I just had too much going on in my life. I couldn't remember to repeat those things, to repeat my chief definite aim. So I said, there's got to be a better way. We live in this world of technology. It's got to be a better way. So what I actually did was I set a reminder in my phone, and I set that reminder to start going off at 9 o'clock in the morning, and every 3 hours that alarm will go off, and my chief definite aim pops up. So every day when that alarm goes off, starting at 9, 12, 3, 6, so on, before I hit the button to cancel that alarm notification, I will repeat that chief definite aim to myself. And I repeat it out loud, um, not just to myself. I repeat it out loud. I think that there's power in the verbal, the vibrations of the words that come out of our mouth. There's power in that. There's creation. There's creative powers. We we set the course of nature with our words, and that started becoming a pretty good way to constantly stay reminded of what my chief definite aim is. Um, I've been doing this. I've been doing the chief definite aim on my phone for probably about a year now. Um, so we're gonna see how it works. A lot of things are falling into place. A lot of things are. Remember, like 4 years ago, I was homeless. Less than 4 years ago, less than 4 years, I was homeless, sleeping in my car, sleeping in my truck, sleeping in storage units. Um, I was a rolling stone. Wherever I laid my hat was my home. Um, it was the focus on that chief definite aim, that focus on that I can say contributed to um, it contributed to me to where I am now, and the path that I'm on, and the trajectory that I have planned. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Create a chief definite aim. If you've got a list of things that you're trying to manifest in life, um, see if you can bundle all of those desires together into one main thing. That one main thing, if it were to come true, that one main thing will make all your other desires doable or possible. Once you've created that chief definite aim, write it down, write it down in a journal. This is one of my other journals. This is my daily journal. And not only do I repeat my chief definite aim every time my phone goes off, But every morning during meditation and during journaling, I'll write it down. So it's like it's like a double kick. I'm hitting manifestation with the 1 2. I'm not just coming at it one way, hitting it with the 1 2. But yeah, I'll write my chief definite aim down again. It's power when not only when you think of something, that's pretty powerful. Thoughts thoughts are powerful, but the first step, the first stage of a thought becoming a physical reality, going from nothing to something, that first step could be the actual process of writing it down. Because no longer is it a thought. Now it's a physical, tangible, uh, item that you can see, you can look at, you can feel. So, you just created something. You just made something out of nothing. But don't stop there. Hit your chief definite aim with that 1 2. Hit it with that Bruce Lee. You know, um, Napoleon Hill spoke about it in his book, Think and Grow Rich, and that's probably the first time I ever heard about it. Was reading the book Think and Grow Rich. Um, and it stuck with me all those years. I read that book, man, 25 years ago, maybe, and it stuck with me that long. Um, but yeah, that's all I had to share with y'all today on today's coffee chat. Mm, let me go through the comments. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope everybody's doing good today. Thank everybody for viewing. Yes, be water, my friend. Yes, sir. Winter man. Life and death are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Was good, Rishab and Mr. Winterman. No, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that song. If You Believe, a song by Patch Crow. Haven't heard it. If it's a new song, almost definitely haven't heard it. I rarely listen to music. I rarely listen to mainstream music, I should say. Most of the time, if I'm listening to music, it's usually doesn't have any words. Um, like the music that you hear playing in the background right now, uh, it's referred to as a binaural frequency music. It's better. It's better when you listen to binaural frequency music with headphones because what it does is it plays one tone in one ear at a it plays one frequency in one ear and then in the other ear it plays another frequency, and then those frequencies combine, and you have what's called the binaural frequency, um, that's assembled in your head. And people use that, or I use it, and it's scientifically proven, to alter your brainwave state. So um, I'll use music like that to it's almost like a primer for meditation, or a primer for uh, deep work. You know, if I'm working on a design, or if I'm you know, working on a new book, whatever, I'll put that music on. Um, there's one particular soundtrack that I listen to. It's so powerful, so powerful. I don't care how lazy I'm feeling. When I play that music, within 10 minutes, I'm up. Got to get it done, you know. So I become an alchemist with sounds, learning how sounds, frequencies, and vibrations affect my body. And when I learn how those things affect my body, then I can manipulate and use those things to my advantage. If I want to feel upbeat, I can play something that will pretty much force myself into feeling upbeat. You know, you can play certain songs you can listen to, you just feel sad. It's the same premise. Some things you can listen to, you just feel happy. But when you pay attention to those things, pay close attention to those things, then you learn what makes your body tick. And then you become an alchemist. You can you know the correct, um, ingredients to produce the desired state that you want to be in. All right, I'm gonna check that out. Let me write that down, because my short term memory is a little bit, yo, post-it notes, a godsend. Whoever came up with post-it notes, bruh, they know I needed it. Post-it notes is one way that I use to, to stay on track, pretty much. Um, I got a crap load of post-it notes all the way around my computer screen. The more post-it notes that I see, well, they're color coded. When I see too many yellows, I know I've got to slow down and start taking care of some of those things, because the yellow post-it notes, those are the to-do post-its. So when I don't see any yellow, then I know I'm doing good. I'm staying on top of things. This blue, blue for ideas or things I need to do. So what was the name of that song again? If you believe. I will check that out when a man. And if I see you on my next live, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I thought about it. That's cool. Well, 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 well. Today is another beautiful day. Ah, show y'all what I'm working on. Well, I can't really show you what I'm working on. I guess I could if I spent the phone around. Okay. Basically, what I've been working on, all right, I'm a creator. I make things. I'm an artist, um, designer, I'm a builder. I do construction, plumbing, electronics. I make things with my hands. I'm a graphic designer, all of that stuff. So it's kind of like being a modern day Renaissance man. Like Leonardo da Vinci, he was an artist, he was a mathematician, he was, a philosopher, he was, yeah, so many things. He just couldn't be just one thing. You couldn't just say Leonardo da Vinci, the artist. No, he was an inventor too. Um, but I'm working on, let me see. I'll just show y'all. I'll just show y'all. Turn my camera around. This is some things that I'm working on. All right, this is the frame for a smokehouse. And there go my yellow note. Okay, those little images right there. Let me see. I'll bring one up for y'all. This is a smoker house for smoking meat. A friend of mine saw it on Facebook and he said, "Hey, can you build me one of these?" And I was like, "Sure, I can build one." Oh, let me go to the SketchUp version. I go to the SketchUp version of this. And okay, here we go. This is the 3D. Oh, 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 can't be playing that. Don't want no copyright strike. All right, anyway, this is the 3D model I created of the smoker house. And basically, it's a 4 foot by 4 foot, um, 4 foot by 4 foot. Okay, let me see. I did that wrong. Yeah. All right, there we go. See inside there. That's where you put the racks of meat. Um, yeah. So I'll be offering. I'll actually. I'm. I created the plan so I could build one for my buddy. But what I'm actually gonna do is sell these plans. That's one of the things that I do. I create. I make stuff. Da, 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 da. I use Google SketchUp. Well, used to be Google SketchUp. Now it's just SketchUp. Um, Google came out with it back in maybe 2007, something like that. 2007, 2008. Um, it was a great software back then, ahead of its time. It was free, and um, it's done nothing but gotten better. It's gotten more expensive too. Um, it's available on Mac and PC for free. Um, it's also available on Android and iOS, but if you want the free version, then you're only able to view files. You can't edit them. If you want to edit those files, then you have to pay the monthly subscription, which I think is about 14 bucks a month. Um, yeah, but thanks. Thanks. All right, well, I think I'm gonna hop off here, um, get to work, doing what I do, and I'll check y'all out on the next coffee chat. Thank you guys.